made me feel happier about my future because I don't have a pension, or only a very small one. It was a concern of mine for the future, but now I know that I'm going to have enough to sort of see me through. And also it's something that I can pass on to my kids.
Hi, I'm Reginald of Propertyrush. I'm here today with buy-to-let client Anna Wolfe, who became a client a few years ago. Purchased her first buy-to-let property, which we found for £84,000. It was a townhouse, which had been actually sold for £158,000 back in 2005. So that was a really good deal on that purchase. Anna, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, what you do at the present moment?
Yeah, I work as a receptionist at an NHS walk-in centre.
Okay, and you know, when we were looking at this, before we started talking about property, was it something that you thought you could do at the time?
No, not really. I'd got some money that was invested, and it wasn't performing, so I knew I needed to do something with it, but
right.
I hadn't considered property.
Right. So did we? I think we helped you to review what you had, and then looked at the possibility of property as such. Okay. How did you find that process in itself?
It was okay. I was a bit scared at first because it was a big change from what I was expecting to do. But
okay.
Yeah, once you persuaded me that you could support me, then I was okay.
So at the present moment, how many properties have you got?
Well, I've got 3. One of them is my property, but the other 2 I let out to other people.
Okay, brilliant. And how is that for you? How's that?
It's great. At the moment, I'm not taking any drawdown on it, but I know that when I do get to my pension age, I'll be able to draw down on that money and have it as an income.
Okay, so you're just letting the income roll up at the present
moment? At the moment, yeah.
Okay. So what did our service actually do for you?
Oh, everything. You found me the property at a really good price. You arranged the mortgage, the insurance, the solicitors, everything. You found the builders to renovate the property or do whatever refurbish needed doing. And you collect the rent for me. It's great. Okay.
I mean, in terms of the process of actually purchasing the property, was it stress-free, or were you?
Pretty stress-free. It was only occasionally when I thought, oh my God, what am I doing?
Okay.
Am I doing the right thing, that I got stressed, but the actual process itself wasn't stressful at all.
Okay. So in terms of how you bought the next property as you went along, did you have to find any more money?
No, that came out of the first property. It was remortgaged at a higher rate because it was bought at such a low rate. We were able to pull some more money out, and that has paid for the deposit and doing up the second property.
And does that leave the first property with equity still in it?
But yeah, there's still some equity in it.
In terms of how you feel about providing property for people to live in, what's your view on that?
Oh, I think it's really good. I mean, there are a lot of really ruthless landlords in Peterborough, and I feel that I'm providing a decent property at a reasonable price, and that's only a good thing. And the properties meet all the regulations and things, whereas I do know that a lot of the properties in Peterborough don't necessarily do that.
That's right. Okay, has your lifestyle changed, or your feeling about where you were heading kind of changed?
I don't think my lifestyle's particularly changed. I do know that now I don't have to worry so much about big things like if my car needs servicing and it costs me a lot. I know I can always pull some money out of my property fund. It's made me feel happier about my future because I don't have a pension, or only a very small one, and living on the state pension is not easy. And it was a concern of mine for the future, but now I know that I'm going to have enough to sort of see me through. And also it's something that I can pass on to my kids.
Brilliant, okay. Last question really, would you recommend Propertyrush and Let's Rush to other people that you know?
Oh yeah, for me it's been really easy. I just sit back and sign bits of paper. That's great, you know, I don't have to really do anything much.
Great, well fantastic. Thank you very much for participating and telling us a bit about your experiences, and look forward to working with you in the future and providing, you know, more properties.
Well, thank you for persuading me to join you.
Great, thanks a lot.